It's the first all-electric vehicle for Jaguar, but it's also going to be the luxury SUV in Waymo's upcoming autonomous ride-hailing service. It's the I-PACE, and it's more than just a new crossover. It's a huge change for the British automaker. With deliveries expected in the later half of 2018, a starting price of $69,500 and a range of 240 miles, this low-slung SUV is expected to take on the Tesla Model X. We're here at Jaguar Land Rover's North American headquarters to take it for a spin on their track. To get that 240-mile range, well, you are going to have to plug it in. To get 80% of the battery charge on this thing, it takes about 85 minutes. Now, on a Tesla Model X, it's about half that time, 40 minutes. But even though, it's double the time, it's still quick enough for Waymo. Inside the I-PACE is, well, it's typical Jaguar luxury. You have the wood, you have the stitched leather. It just feels nice to sit in a Jaguar. The center console I'm a big fan of, even though it has this weird little through space right here. You can actually put your phone right here and it'll charge it. The transmission is taken care of by these little buttons over here. You have some more buttons over here. The climate control is right here. And of course, you're going to get the Jaguar infotainment system. And they have a pretty nice dash cluster right here. This is a pre-production model, so a lot of things aren't quite, working yet. The car will be on sale at the later half of 2018. They do tell us that it will have an updated heads-up display, which is full color, which should be pretty nice when it goes into production. They have this really nice cubby hole system. You can do this. Now, you just have your typical, you put your sodas in here, but you can take this out and there's just giant, just cavernous hole. Look, I can put my whole arm in here. So you could put probably a tablet in there. You could put a purse in there. You could put, if you're traveling with a cat, you can put that in there and he could just sit there and enjoy the ride. It's pretty nice. And again, as a fan of these things, well done. I just got out of the Jaguar I-PACE and I have to say it is a joy to drive. It is smooth, it is quick, and it handles really well. Now, Jaguar's letting us drive this on this course right behind me, and this thing it calls cones or electric cones. So you drive through the green cones and then the blue cones, that's where you go next. And as of right now, I'm in 7th place. The all-wheel drive SUV does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Now, that's thanks to 394 horsepower and 512 pounds of torque. That means this car goes quick, very quick. And it is, again, really fun to drive. Jaguar put a lot of thought into the aerodynamics of this car. For example, the front scoop, it actually comes from the grille. The grille curves in, and then the wing comes up and goes over the windshield and down the side. Also, the sides of the vehicle, there's no real huge bumps like you would find in another Jaguar. It's very clean, adding to the aerodynamics. First impressions of a car that's, well, it's still in pre-production is, well, I'm impressed. Of course, we still have to actually drive this car on the road, and we'll probably do that sometime in the middle or later half of the year. But for right now, as a pre-production vehicle, the I-PACE, it's a lot of fun.